Hi, and welcome back to a new episode of the Greatest Book Club in the world, the Book Club. Yay! And today, guys, we're on extremely special episode because today, guys, we're on episode 242. 242, which is so many episodes, guys, and I'm getting, as you see, I'm getting really excited because we are getting really close to the 250 episode special episode. So in just 8 days, eight episodes from now, we are going to reach the savagest, the biggest, the unbelievable special episode of the Greatest Book Club in the world, the AK Book Club. So I recommend it to watch this episode coming to you really soon. And guys, wait a minute. Yeah. So anyway, another thing is that this is a special episode because today I record this episode in the morning. Yeah, so I start to wake up. I wake up this morning at 6:30, get out of bed at 7:05. And now I'm recording the episode, and time now is 26. I'm going to be a little bit late to class, but I want to start this episode of recording in the morning when I have the power, and I'm excited. Every time I'm excited, but I want to get a special power, and it's going to impact my day to make me a better day. So let's go. So guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome, and if you're already familiar with the channel, welcome back. My name is Zach, I'm the host. This podcast, guys, we're working together on English speaking level, reading level, and on our communication skills to stand in front of the camera and to communicate well from the camera. I'm doing this podcast because I know that the truly basic thing is the number one tool that each one of us must take one to be successful in life. And the second tool that is going to help us is to well from the camera. And if you take those two skills combine them, if you take those two skills and we combine them together, we can create great content and we can inspire billions of people around the world. In this podcast, what I'm trying to do is to help other people, including me, help other people and myself to boost our confidence to speak in English and stand in front of the camera. And I'm doing so by giving you myself example, guys. By just putting myself uploading five episodes per week, extremely exciting episodes per week. By uploading those episodes and by sharing with you guys my own struggle, my journey, my struggles, my success, my failure, my achievement, and hoping by doing so, I will inspire the people to do the same, to also work on English, and to impact the world and to make a difference because they were here. And also, it's like I learned from the previous episode. It's my, how you say that, partner, my accountability partners. When I tell you guys I'm going to upload 5 episodes per week, so it's make them accountable on me. It's make it more obligate me. Like it's pushed some pressure on me to record the episode. So in this way, I'm also getting to work on my English and to improve my camera skills. So win-win situation, guys. I recommend to do so. And as you can see today, because it's the morning. It's the morning. This is not something that we have in the classes. And we are feeling shows in Ariel. You see, got this morning vibe. And if you want to check out the sponsors banding we don't see here, you can find them in over 321 campaign. You can find them on good one. And this great background upload the good one. By Nana Zozem Valinka on 8th of May to of course we like it. Guys, if you want to download the picture, you just need to choose the resolution over here. Choose the resolution, press save. Right click on the picture, שמירת תמונת בשם מילים or say pictures in English. And tab below, guys, by the way, tab below. I want it in your language and we need to guess from where you are. Right, click on it. Choose very well to save it. Press save and kabam, just like that, you will get this great background on the computer. So thank you very much, Valenka, and thank you very much for the artist who made this grand background, for sharing it with us and for uploading this grand background to good fun. And today, guys, we'll continue our journey with atomic habits. the book over here, and we start a new episode, a new chapter. We finish the fourth floor, and now we start a new chapter, a new, I don't know, section. It's called advanced tactic, and I'm really excited advanced tactic, and I'm really excited to start this episode. So one thing before, so small announcement before we start the episode, guys. If you want to check out this grand background, or if you want to check out the book or James Clear social media account, you got all the links in the description below, so make sure to check them out. Say that, guys, if you enjoyed the episode, guys, if you have any suggestion for me, I can put myself on the podcast. Or if any one of you want to come, if you have any suggestion for me, I can put myself on the podcast, please leave it in the comment below. Another thing, if any one of you want to come to the podcast and be a guest on the podcast, sharing with the phone, have a good time speaking English, recommend on books, or just have a good time with me, guys. I'm a really nice guy. Please let me know in the comment below so we can arrange it. So we can arrange your visit on the podcast. And guys, if you enjoy the episode, and guys, if you learn from me, of course you're going to learn. If you want to share with us what you learn from the podcast, or from this episode, or in general, you have some tips, ideas, any suggestion for us that we can improve ourselves and we learn from you guys, or if you just hear the nice quote that you like from the podcast, write it down in the description below so we can in the comment below so we can all enjoy from it. The whole nation can enjoy from it. And one thing, guys, if you enjoyed the episode, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, put this application below so be notified on each time that extremely exciting episodes are coming to YouTube. Put this is going to be 5 episodes per week, and you know the specials are coming really close. 250 special and the 1 year special is coming really close. So I recommend to watch those things. I'm planning what I'm going to do, and it's going to be savage. Share, and guys, share this video with your friends. Subscribe to the channel, put this application bell. Put the application bell, share with your friends, and like the video, guys. Exciting. And guys, anyway, it's going to help me a lot if you are going to do so. So please, if you enjoy it, please like the video. It's mean a lot to me, and it's motivating me to continue. I'm going to continue to do it anyway, but it's nice to know that somebody's watching my videos. So anyway, guys, right now we got 2 subscribers. I think 3 or 4 comments on the channel. So let's go. We're getting really strong each day. Let's go. That's what's popping. So guys, without any more introduction, I think that's enough for the introduction. Let's just dive right into the book. And let's start the book. So Atomic Habits by James Clear. Read by the myth, the legend, the one and only Atomic Habits by James Clear. 172 to 177. Read by the myth, the 173 to 172 to 177. Read by the myth, the legend, the one and only the man himself. Give me some drum, please. Some boy, yeah, let's go. It's me, let's go. So, new section, advanced tactics. Now to go from being merely good to being truly great. 173, chapter 18. The title, The Truth About Talent. When genes matter and when they don't. Many people are familiar with Michael Phelps, who is widely considered to be one of the greatest athletes in history. Phelps has won more Olympic medals not only than any swimmer, but also more than any Olympian in any sport. Few people know the name Ichemel Gerouge, but he was a fantastic athlete in his own right. El Gerouge is a Moroccan runner who holds 2 Olympic gold medals and is one of the greatest middle distance runners of all time. For many years, he held the world record in the mile, 1,500 meters and 2,000 meter races. At the Olympic Games in Athens, Greece in 2004, he won gold in the 1,500 meter and the 5,000 meter races. Those two athletes are widely different in many ways. For starters, once competed on land and water, but most notably, they differ significantly in height. El Goraj is 5 feet, 9 inches tall. Pelov is 6 feet, 4 inches tall. Despite this 7-inch difference in height, the two men are identical in one respect. Michael Phillips and each and Gore wear the same length insane on their pants. Insane on their pants. How is this possible? Phelps has relatively short legs for his height and a very long torso, the perfect build for swimming. El Gorjo has incredibly long legs and a short upper body, an ideal frame for distance running. Now, imagine if those world-class athletes were to switch sports. Given his remarkable athleticism, could Michael Phelps become an Olympic caliber distance runner with enough training? It's unlikely. At peak fitness, Phelps weighted 194 pounds, which is 40% heavier than El Gorjo, who competed at an ultralight 138 pounds. Taller runners are heavier runners, and every extra pound is a course when it comes to distance running. Against elite competition, Phelps would be doomed from the start. Similarly, El Gorjo might be one of the best runners in history, but it's doubtful he would ever qualify for the Olympics as a swimmer. Since 1976, the average rate of Olympic gold medalists in the men's 1,500 meters run is 5 feet, 10 inches. In comparison, the average height of Olympic gold medalists in the men's 100 meters freestyle swim is 6 feet, 4 inches. Swimmers tend to be tall and have long backs and arms, which are ideal for pulling through the water. El Gorjo would be at a severe disadvantage before he ever touched the pool. The secret to maximizing your odds to success is to choose the right field of competition. This is just again, the secret to maximizing your odds of success is to choose the right field of competition. This is just as true with every change as it's true with sport and business. Habits are easier to perform and more satisfying to stick with when they align with your natural inclinations and abilities. Like Michael Phelps in the pool or Etienne El Gorjo on the track. You want to play a game where the odds are in your favor. Embracing this strategy requires the acceptance of the simple truth that people are born with different abilities. Some people don't like to discuss this fact. On the surface, your genes seem to be fixed, and it's no fun to talk about things you cannot control. But perhaps like biological determinism makes it sound like certain individuals are destined for success and others doomed to fail. But this is a short-sighted view of the influence of genes on behavior. The strength of genetics is also their weakness. Genes cannot be easily changed, which means they provide a powerful advantage in favorable circumstances and a serious disadvantage in unfavorable circumstances. If you want to dunk a basketball, being 7 feet tall is very useful. If you want to perform a gymnastics routine, being 7 feet tall is a great hindrance. Our environment determines the suitability of our genes and the utility of our natural talents. When our environment changes, so do the qualities that determine success. This is true not just for physical characteristics, but for mental ones as well. I'm smart if you ask me about habits and human behavior. Not so much when it comes to knitting, rocket propulsion, or guitar chords. Chores. Competence is highly dependent on context. Guys, guess what? This is the answer to the episode. Let's change it. And I know it was a really short episode, but unfortunately I didn't take my time right. I missed conclude my times right, and I really have to go because I'm really late for class. So yeah, this is the end of the episode, but in the next episode I'm going to have my goal, where I need to go to I think it's 100 to pay. I need to reach 100 I need to read until page 189, 81. And today we finished on 175 in the beginning of 175. So we're going to do it. I'm going to launch it. So guys, thank you very much for that you choose to invest in company, and I hope to see you tomorrow, guys, for the next episode. Extremely excited episode. You got to be. You got tomorrow. Today you got less of a AK, but tomorrow you're going to get way more of the AK. So let's go. I hope to see you guys tomorrow for the next episode. Extremely exciting episode of the guys. Bye. So guys, today is Thursday, 2 on December 2021, and time now it's 8:57 in the morning, and I have to go to class. יום חמישי השני להשוואה 12 ספרים מחר, שעכשיו יש 8:57, אני חייב לקום יותר מוקדם, כי אני מאחר לשיעור. חייב לקום יותר מוקדם, מתחיל לצלם את הפודקאסט ב-8:20, ונתחיל לצלם ולתקתק את זה. זה היה שם מחר בהצלחה, להתראות יום טוב.